of us have pierced ears, some pierced in many places. You've seen people with a stone in their nose, and of course in other countries, maybe in the lips. My next guest has pierced over 9 parts of his body for the sole purpose, he says, of entertaining us. Let's welcome the amazing Mr. Lifto.
A modern primitive of the highest order. First, ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't have to come out of the closet. He is one.
Oh, that's my sweatshirt.
That's your shirt, Sally. Ah. Taking from ancient religious ritual. Scarification. Branding. Tattoos. And now, giving the Samsonite gorilla concern about job security, using his tongue. Beautiful. Ow. Oh.
I am having such a hard time with this show.
Sally, you're not watching. You're not watching.
I can't. I'm a wuss. I just have a hard
Let's
time.
take a look at this specimen. Scarification. Every lover in every city uses his chest as an etch-a-sketch. Branding. I was there the night he took it like a bull. The only slight notice was watering of the eyes. Now for the teats, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most sensitive parts of the body. Lifto, Lifto. Gentlemen, ladies, don't try this at home.
It's a
Dolly Parton body double. Lifto.
This is a very hard show for me to do. I don't know when I can look. You know, I can't tell where you are. Oh, this is difficult. What is scarification? I mean, what is that?
It's really hard to say because there's not really much in our society, but in different societies they will like take sharp instruments and like make it a big ritual, and they will like cut their bodies and like put like coal or something into it so it makes a nice raised mark.
And that's what you've done on your chest?
Yeah, in a sense.
And there's also branding. What is that? That's not like tattooing?
It's like, you know, with cattle, you take a hot brand and you like, it's just a different way of marking the flesh. It's hard.
You're not
It's
gonna
hard for some people to take, but it's the next logical step for me after tattoos.
Right, but you're not going to do it in front of the audience, are you?
Oh no, that's very personal.
I must say, in deference to Mr. Rose, that there were some things that we asked that we wouldn't do, because, believe me, this is kind of like some of the mild stuff, I'm told. Now,
Very
you
much
have
so.
9 parts of your body that you've pierced
Yes.
or put holes in?
Yes. Both ears,
Yeah,
my nose,
yeah,
my tongue,
yeah.
both nipples,
Right.
and guess where the other 3 are?
That's right, Sally, the part of him that's most a mister.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
He
You
lifts
don't
up
lift
steam
anything
irons.
Yes, I do lift things.
with
His
I'm
name's
not going to ask
Lifto.
that. I'm not going to ask it.
Who pierced all these little... Who pierced them?
I had a professional do it from California. They used to come up to Seattle once or twice a year.
And what does your mother think? Like everybody's
She
mother.
likes that I'm making money with it now.
Yeah.
She does? Does she come to see the show? Or
Not
does she...
yet.
No, I don't blame her. Yes.
Does this give you pleasure? Like you really like this?
Yes, yes. You learn to channel the pain and use it as a drug, and the adrenaline, it's just like, you get such a high feeling.
How did you meet Jim?
He came to Seattle. He came to Seattle with the show, and I went and said, hey, I want an audition. I have something you'll just love.
And I did.
Did you ever get an infection for that?
I'm sorry?
An infection when you,
No, I'm very careful with stuff like that. Always Neosporin and aloe. I don't want to die. I just want to have a nice, artfully looking body.
Jim, tell me a little bit about the history of freak shows. First of all, is that a mean word to use, freak shows?
No, I'm not offended by that at all. It's not exactly accurate.
What's the exact accurate name?
We're more of human marvels.
Human marvels.
Yeah.
What is the history of them, just very basically?
Basically, the history of human marvels came around the 1840s, and you know, the United States is a melting pot and cultures cross. So a lot of things that were foreign to Western eyes, they had no place really to show them, so they put them under the heading of a sideshow.
And Barnum had a sideshow like this?
Yes, he did, in the 1860s. And matter of fact, Barnum's whole formula of selling the show was used up until they died out. And we're doing it a little bit different, obviously.
And it's very successful, is it not?
It seems to be now, yeah.
Aren't you afraid where you have the branding of blistering and peeling and then you'd have to redo it again?
That's just part of it, but it's so hot and your skin's so sensitive that, yeah, it blistered and peeled, but I took care of it. And as you can see, it was done 5 years ago, so you can still see it.
When we come back, you're not going to believe what our next human marvel is going to do with this simple hot water bottle. Most of us use it to soothe our weary bones. Well, we're going to do something very unusual with this hot water bottle. We'll be right back.